So water is fundamental to all aspects of life, but in many parts of the world today, there's a daily struggle to access clean water and safe sanitation. So in the face of these shared problems, climate change, population growth, urbanization, food crisis, and many other challenges that communities across the world, countries across the world are facing and are feeling the effects in their economies, their societies, and their environment. And so sound water policies are essential. These actions are particularly important because we have some shared global objectives that we're all trying to achieve. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and its Sustainable Development Goals, especially Sustainable Development Goal 6. So the UN 2023 Water Conference, it's the first UN meeting at the heads of state and government level since March 1977. This means that the UN 2023 Water Conference, it's a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Back in 2018, the UN Secretary General and the President of the World Bank Group convened a group called the High Level Panel on Water. So this panel developed a number of recommendations, and one of them highlighted the value of organizing high-level meetings on water. So following from this recommendation, the United Nations General Assembly decided to convene the conference that's taking place this March. It's been years in the making. It's had a lot of thought and preparation for it, and it's engaged a lot of actors all over the spectrum, from local communities to government ministries to the heads of state who are going to be coming. The conference is being organized with 3 principles. First, it's seeking to be very inclusive, both in terms of who's been participating in the preparation, who's going to be participating during the meeting, and it's also seeking to be inclusive in terms of the results. So another key principle is that this should be action-oriented. Participants who are coming to the meeting, governments, NGOs, international organizations, foundations, are being encouraged to come with a commitment of what they will do to develop new partnerships, to take new actions, to pursue new things, to think about what the world needs right now in terms of water and sanitation progress, and to come to the meeting with firm commitments. These commitments are going to be compiled into what's called the Water Action Agenda, and they will be identified, the opportunity to follow up and to be sure that these commitments are being implemented, and to help different actors to find other people, other groups to add to their network. Another principle for this conference is that it's cross-sectoral. So it's not just trying to talk amongst, the water sector itself, but to have other sectors see how they are using water, how water issues affect their sector. So 5 topics were selected through global discussions and a final negotiation session at the UN to identify how to frame the discussion during this 3-day meeting. So these 5 topics are water for health, water for sustainable development, water for climate, resilience and environment, water for cooperation. And the final topic for these discussions is called the Water Action Decade. The UN 2023 Water Conference has some huge expectations riding on its shoulders. And it represents a really important opportunity to inject new attention, new ideas, new partnerships to address the shared challenges in the water sector.